Hello, Mike here, and today's video is about a lawnmower. Let's figure it out. All right, the lawnmower we got here is a Yard Machines MTD 13.5 horsepower, 5-speed shift on the go, 38-inch deck. And I have a dry belt problem, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out here and flip it up and check it out. All right, see you in a second. All right, step one, I'm going to take off this clip and removing this cross member and removing the spring. Okay, step two, I removed the spring and the cross member right here. And now I'm going to concentrate on taking out these clips on either side so I can drop this down. And there's a couple clips way down there, you can see right there and there. So I have to remove those 4 sets of clips, and I should be able to drop this deck off. All right. Okay, so I removed the clips from each section right here and right there. I pushed back. I don't know if you can see that. Wow. Anyways, I pushed back this right here. I don't know if you can pass right there. Yeah, right there. And then on the opposite side, you see it? Okay, and then I'm gonna just drop this down, and then I'm gonna keep it connected on this mechanism right here, because I don't need to remove the deck and do all the elaborate things I need to do to get to where I need to go. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right. Okay, so I removed this section right here, and that's off. I'm pushing those 2 off, just like that. And then those 2 are free. And as soon as I drop this one and that one, everything should drop down. Okay, there it is. And drop down. It is still connected right here. It dropped off these pulleys from the belt. The belt's still connected right there. Now I have access to my dry belt area. Huh. Yeah, look at the condition of this. It's pretty wore out. It's cracked. And I don't know if I need to if there's any fluids in this rear axle. I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure that means it's actually functioning properly, that it will turn appropriately. All right, next step. All right, so as a assessment, I'm going to have to take out the actual pulley mechanism, and along with that, And apparently there's a special tool that you have to get that notch. And the only tool I have available to me is the actual vice grips, and hopefully they'll hold enough for me to do the torque to undo the center bolt so I can unscrew it and then remove the shaft and then replace that. And then I'll have to do something similar up here. Work in progress. Okay, so I got the vice grips on the main shaft, and I'm going to use an extended pipe on my wrench, and hopefully this vice grip will hold enough up against this cross member so that it will free up that bolt in the bottom right here. All right, success. I got it to break free, and now I can get this bolt down. I don't know, can you see that? Yeah. All right, this is awesome. I'll get this off, and then pull this off, and I think I can bring this whole shaft back down somehow. I'll have to figure that out, but at least I got the bolt off. All right, from what I'm looking at here is that if I can look at, I don't know if that's a O-ring or not, but I need to get this shaft off that main bolt, and I think I'm going to use my crowbar here and wedge it up in there like hey, and see if I can push that out. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but I'm going to try it. All right, from assessing the situation, if I do use my crowbar and try to get in here and push it down from that shaft, I'm going to bend the actual shaft itself. So I probably do need the actual pulley extractor that claws around the center or around the rim and then pushes it out from the shaft. What else do I need? I'll probably need that up here as well. So I need an adjustable pulley extractor thingy or tool. All right, let me go check out, see what I can do and how much that costs. Okay, well, I'm back. I got the extractor, and I'm gonna put it on the pulley and start the process. Hopefully it all will work out properly. All right. Okay, so I got it off finally. Had to modify the pulley mechanism with a extension, and then I used it in like this, and then put the tip of this right here. All right, so next is I have to pull this mechanism off, and yeah. Okay, so it looks like I have a spring here, and it goes all the way up to here, which is holding this whole mechanism up this way. So I'm going to take off the spring and see what happens. All right, so I had to get, if you can see this, this bolt, it goes around. It's a bolt that you have to get your needle nose pliers on the back side of it to hold down it from turning around on itself. So you have to stabilize the back end, and then get your socket, and then take off that bolt. Now I can take this spring and bring it down. I modified a rope to use my body weight to push down the spring's capacity, so I can take it off. So that was my solution, with my foot in the bottom loop, and the latch and everything up here. I looped it around onto the spring, and that way it won't slide off. All right, so it looks like I'm gonna have to actually take this off. There's a I don't know if you can see that, or there's a pin back here, like here. I have to take this mechanism off, then take this section off, and then pull this whole thing down and take it off this belt right here. So, all right, okay. So I got the pin off right here. It's down over here, and now I have to deal with this dude right here. And there's another bolt on the back side I have to do is to take it off. All this shifted up by itself this way, so it must be spring loaded somehow that I'm not seeing from some other, yeah, right there, from this side, from here over there. Hopefully you saw that. All right, be right back. Okay, so I got the mechanism down, and I'm floating on something on the spring. On this back side, I have to grip it with the vice grips, and then I have to just take this assembly off from the back side. All right. Okay, all right, got it off. Got the pulley off. All right, just be careful when you do this, because there are little beads and whatnot inside. So just pay attention to what you're doing. Obviously, I wasn't, and one thing fell out of it, and hopefully I can find it. All right. Okay, I'm back to assembly. I got this on, and it looks like slightly elevated. Hopefully that'll align properly. Now I'm getting this pulley system right here, and trying to get this spring down into position right here. So that's a thing. I'm a little bit off on this area right here. So yeah. All right. Okay, so I'm having a hard time trying to get this spring back into place. It's a struggle. And once I got that, I did get it back into place. But once I did, this whole mechanism went like all the way up inside, and reducing the length of my pulley. So now I'm having to rethink this, is that I have to put the pulley back into, along with the drive belt, back into place, and then worry about the spring. So yeah, that's a thing. All right. And so this is my current challenge. All right. Okay, so I got that on. Just remember it's on the front side and not the back side. I like a bump on a log. I was trying to get it on the back side, so just as a reminder, this goes in front. Now I still have the spring I have to deal with. I'm putting back on the pulley, and it looks like the length is similar. So, all right. Okay, all right, got them back in. I used the method of the rope, like right there. Bring down the spring, along with the ratchet strap around this cross member down to here. Of course, this kind of bent it down, but that's okay. Yeah, so it's back on. All right, next steps are getting the plate back on, and then the deck. All right, after reviewing my videos of disassembling, I'm gonna put the deck back on, and then I put this back on along with that. All right. Okay. As a reminder, if you're watching this, if I make it a video, is that I have a problem or a challenge. My next challenge is, how do you get this back around here? They're like, I can take these off, and then, or take the complete pulley off. So my next adventure will be probably try to take these, unscrew these guide posts, so I can put the drive belt back around here. All right, don't do what I did. Okay, got the drive belt on for the deck, and now I have to reattach this up to there, and then these two onto these two right here, and then flip it back up this way. All right. Okay, all right, got the deck on. That's the mowing deck, that is. And now I am stuck with another spring, a challenge. Do I pull it up, or do I pull it down? Or pull it up or push it down, I should say. I do have my ratchet strap. I can do the ratchet strap technique, but then once I get it down, I'll have to hook it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do a pull up with the ratchet strap, and that way I can just slip it on right here at this, right there. Relatively easier than pulling it down and getting this section around here. So, all right. Okay, I got the spring on. I pulled it up from this side with this extension. I pulled it, grabbed it with a loop and up, and then Gently brought it up around and then slid this out so where it snapped on. And that's how I did that final spring. All right. And this is a 13.5 horsepower, 13-inch yard machine. Okay, it's a new day and successful. And earphone check, because I'm about to start this baby up and drive it. So earphone check, lower your volume. If you're going to watch this with earphones on, right now lower your volume. I'm about to start this thing up and it's going to be loud. Once again, warning for anybody wearing headphones or earphones. All right. Get the choke on, and I have to set you guys down for a second. I don't know if you can hear me now, but put it in reverse. And that was a drive belt changed out for a yard machines, 13.5 horsepower, 38-inch riding lawnmower. Thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace.